Happy fall, everybody. Boy, what a great time of year. Not only because fall is one of the best times of year to play golf, but also fall is bringing about a new golf tip series just for you and your game that I think you're going to like. It's called Quick Tips. So, how about we get started? Follow me. So we are excited to announce a new series of golf tips for this upcoming fall season. It's titled Quick Tips, and it's titled Quick Tips for a reason. You know, we're working on anything from short game to the long game. However, we're only going to specifically focus on one key component, and that could be a setup position or a swing thought. But it's going to be something easy that you can transfer from the driving range to the golf course. And as we work throughout the latter part of the fall, we're going to talk about what you can do this upcoming winter to improve your game. You know, a lot of folks in the winter have a tendency to want to just put their clubs away. But in our opinion here, we really feel like the winter is the best time of year to actually work on your game, to make significant improvements. So by the time spring rolls around, you've already put in your work and you're ready to go. And you know, with the great resource that we have here at Elmcrest Country Club, the Golf Learning Center, there's no better place to do it. You know, we have great video technology, great launch monitor technology, and also simulator technology. So, you know, just having that resource can help your game, and we're going to talk about how you can take advantage of that. So today we are coming to you from the Dave Engel Player Development Cabin. And if you haven't had a chance to experience this, I highly recommend setting up a golf lesson, or if you're in need of new clubs, you know, we do all of our custom fittings out of here. So with our launch monitor technology that we have over here, the Flight Scope, but it's really designed for the player to speed up the learning process. So we have 4-camera view video technology with Flight Scope, as I mentioned, technology, adding the 2. So with the video, you can see what's going on. So you can actually see what's happening in your swing. Sometimes what you feel and what's real are two totally different things. So seeing it is huge, but also adding the Flight Scope technology where it measures the golf ball, it measures the golf club. So now we can see to a degree what's going on. So you're able to feel it, and you're able to see it at once. So it really speeds up the process. So even if you haven't had a chance, I highly recommend setting up an appointment and experiencing this. So today what we're doing is we're talking about driving. And I know maybe you've been watching the FedEx Cup playoffs or the PGA Tour the latter part of the season and watching Jason Day. We're talking about, you know, why Jason Day is such a great driver of the golf ball and what it can do for us. There's one key little setup that we're going to focus on today. You know, Jason Day, he is driving it with extreme confidence. He's hitting it longer and straighter than he ever has. And there's a lot of components that go into driving it long and straight. But we're talking about one thing today, and that has to do with angle of attack. What your golf club is doing as it approaches the golf ball. Is your golf club actually rising, or is it working down? So is it ascending or is it descending into the golf ball? Has a huge impact not only on the distance your ball carries and also the distance that your ball rolls out when it hits the ground, but also has a big influence on the spin that you put on the golf ball, which results in better accuracy. So when it comes to angle of attack, we want the club to be rising or ascending into the ball with the driver. That is going to take spin off the golf ball. That's going to increase your launch angle. And once it hits the ground, when it has less spin, it's going to add more roll to your ball. Okay, so to do that, one simple tip, quick tip right here, is that setup position. In order to actually swing up into the golf ball, we are going to make sure that our body is positioned to do so. So a lot of us, if we stand up to the golf ball, if our shoulders are fairly level to the ground, we are in a bit of trouble already. So in order to actually sweep the ball into the air, is we have to develop a position that's going to actually promote that. So as you can see what I just did with my shoulders, I allow my shoulders to just tilt into the sky a little bit. So this is called spine tilt. So my right shoulder is slightly below my left. So in order to help you with that, the next time you're up over a golf ball, okay, and you're up over a shot, what I want you to do is I want you to get set up to that ball. I want you to take your right hand off of the club if you're a right-handed golfer, lefty if you're left-handed. What I want you to do is I want you to take your right hand and put it on the outside of your right leg here, Okay, so outside of your right thigh. And I want you to just tilt or just push down or drag your hand down your leg about 2 inches. Okay, just let it slide down your leg about 2 inches. Now from this position, just go ahead and place your right hand back on the club, and there you go. You're ready to go. You're ready to allow this club to sweep that ball off of the tee, launch it higher, hit it straighter, and hopefully see longer, straighter results.